Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Paper Trades. Today we're going to be doing another technical analysis based on Bitcoin, and we're going to review my last technical analysis that I made just to show you guys kind of what I played out in the video. As you can see, this is 7:21, which is kind of like on 7:20, but really late. Like today, it's 7:22. As you guys can see, 6:20 p.m. Los Angeles time. As you guys can see, so. Let's go ahead, and we're probably into the new day. We are in an hour and a half into the new day on the charts. So we're going to go over this technical analysis that I made a few days ago and just play this part here so you guys can see what I was talking about, if you guys remember. And let me make it a second. Right, so this line here, I have a feeling that if we stay above this area here, above 21,000, 900, 21,800, and we don't break this area here, we might even wick down to 21,500. But if we stay above this area, to me, shows bullish signs. It remains bullish in my perspective, right? So we might do something like this, right? We might drop back down. Let me get the paintbrush. So we might drop down to here, wick here, and then start bouncing back up this area, and then maybe shoot for retest for higher highs, right? For higher highs. That would be the positive. That would be positive momentum for me. Okay, so I'm gonna just pause it there, and I want to go to where we're currently at, right? So I'm gonna remove these exponential moving averages just so you guys can see, right? Like, where was I talking about exactly to the point where it said the 0.5 exponential moving average, right, or the 0.5 Fibonacci extension, right? And we might have a really strong support here, and possibly even wick to wick here, but we must bounce off this point, right? So this was a very we must show support at the 8 exponential moving average, which I mentioned a little bit later, right here. Our 55-day exponential moving average to come down a bit, right? To come down to about 23,500, right? So it's going to allow everything to keep coming down a bit. So that's how I see this playing out, right? And what do we have here? We'll show a bounce exactly where I told you guys. Oh my God, that's why I love exponential moving averages and Bollinger Bands, because as you guys can see here, I did this before I even turned on the Bollinger Bands, right? So that's another confirmation for me, right? This is another confirmation for me that we might bounce off the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, right? So how did I do this Fibonacci? I just took it from the bottom, right, to the high, to yesterday or today's high, right, and that's where we're at. So I turned on the exponential moving averages, right? So what did I say? Yesterday's video. If we don't break above the 55-day exponential moving average, and exactly what happened, exactly what happened today happened, right? So we went above it, we went back down, we closed below it. So now, to me, we're gonna retest. We're gonna come back down to our to our 8 exponential moving average, right? If you guys were with me yesterday, I talked about exponential moving averages. So 8 exponential moving average, which is right at 22,400, which I had mentioned back in the video here. 22,400, right? And that's and how if we are usually above it is when we ride the 8 exponential moving average. So as long as we do not close below the 8 exponential moving average, which is around 22,000. Let me just play it. $2,000, 21,800 to around 22,200. So around within this $400 range. So let's see where we actually landed. Right, so this was on the 22nd, July 20th, 21st, right? So where did we absolutely go to? We went to $22,300. To the point. It's been 2 days since, and today we just started a new day an hour and a half ago. So that's what exactly what I meant. That's how pinpoint technical analysis is. If you guys get it down, right? So this is the 4 hour chart. So this is around when I made the video around this day that we closed below the 21 day, the 55 exponential moving average on the daily, right? We closed below it, and I kind of knew that we were going to come back and retest this area of support, right? So we've actually gone further than I expected. So I originally thought we are going to be still hovering around 23,004, but we came back down and retested our zero point 0.5 exponential moving averages. So instead of kind of like staying up here in this range above the 0.32, to me it kind of shows that we might get rejected. So right now I do have a feeling short term we're gonna retest 23,000, right? 23,000, 22,900, possibly even 23,200 again. 23 yeah, 23,200. So right now 23,200, possibly we might wick at 23,200 and then kind of hopefully stay above the 8 exponential moving average to for us to re-show that we're going to keep going higher. If we close below the blue one, the 8 exponential moving average, if we close below it, so this is absolutely short term within the next uh, 12 hours or shorter, maybe 24, like the longest. But let me get my brush. So if we go here and we do not pass this exponential moving average and we close below that mark, and we most likely we're going to come back down here and go lower, keep going lower. But if we do close above this exponential moving average and stay above it, most likely we are going to retest. I'm sorry. We are going to retest our high. We're going to retest our lower high and then possibly go higher. But as you can see, look at here. Now we have on the 4 hour chart, we made a lower high, right? Which is not good in technical analysis, right? So we made the high, which was a few days ago around here. I made the video, right? I called that we're going to go back down here and retest this kind of pattern, but you know, a lower high, but right here we have not made a lower low. So that kind of indicates to me that we might potentially break this higher high soon. I hope this all makes sense, but I hope this is a confirmation for the bullish momentum. As you can see here, um, this really has to play out kind of this weekend, and we're going to see how it plays out. If we do not pass the 0.5, the 0.38, you know, Fibonacci retracement levels and the 8 exponential moving average, and do not close above that 8 exponential moving average, then and we get weaker, for sure it's going to be a retest of the 22,000 between 21,800 levels, um, to see if we actually come back up of the golden pocket area, 0.618, 0.65, which corresponds with our 55 exponential moving average and 200-day exponential moving average on the 4 hour chart. So I really do hope you guys paying attention here. Potential critical again levels for Bitcoin. If we break again, kind of going based off my other videos, I haven't really changed anything that I'm saying. You know, we close below these points here, then it's bearish, and then if we kind of come back here and show a positive retest, uh, then 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 good, right? That's where we stay, right? What I said before, we need to stay above the 55-day exponential moving average, which I mentioned like 2 videos ago, that if we must close above, sorry, again. We must close above here. We must stay above this area, right? So this is where the green is going to be. Let me just add a zone right here, right? So this is where you want to be. This is the area that you want to stay above. You want to stay above the you want to stay above this area here, right? You want to stay above your 55-day exponential moving average. I don't know why I made this shit so weird. Sorry. Just you want to be above this area here, right? Because you want to close above. You want green candles above the 55-day, the yellow. Okay. So as long as right now we do see the daily is looking good so far, and it's working down at the 8 exponential, let's hope we keep going higher. If we do break this 8 exponential, you know, again, we're going to retest some critical levels. So let's hope we do not break the 8 exponential moving average and close underneath it. All right, so that's my TA for today. Hope you guys liked it. Stay tuned and peace out.